What's up everyone? Welcome back to One Strange Adventure. Welcome to the next video. 1 week you're at the beach, 70, 80 degrees. The next week you're in Texas and it's cold. It's like 35 degrees right now. It's gonna be down in the 20s tonight. It's freezing rain. I don't know if you guys can even see this, but right now we're just getting pelted. We're getting pelted with stuff. See, it's down almost to where it says low.
So, not empty yet.
But I don't want to be empty yet.
So that one's low?
Yeah, this one's
almost empty?
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one's just on.
I couldn't lift the other one. I mean, I could lift it, it just was much heavier. This one's, there's nothing in it.
Okay. We're running hard today. So everything's frozen, so we're gonna sit here for a minute so that we can actually see to go down the road.
The mirror won't even go out. Yeah, we're gonna go to a Love's.
So there's only
they do propane tank exchange. We have one tank that's empty.
Yeah, so they do propane in bulk and propane refill.
Yeah, hopefully somebody's there that can do a refill. Yes. But if not, we're gonna try to at least buy like a 20-pound, maybe two.
Yeah.
Refillable tanks. That way we
can get this one filled, we'll just get one of the little ones. But if we can't get this one filled, then we'll get two of the little ones.
Yes, because
at least to get us through the night. Because we do have that one propane tank. So the one propane tank still have plenty in it.
Yeah.
So that will get us through the night. Unless it gets extremely cold.
It's gonna get extremely cold.
It's like 26 degrees, guys.
I couldn't get the ice on the outside of it to
let go.
To let go.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of for our slides on Saturday.
I don't think we'll have a problem on Saturday.
So downside is we're supposed to get the doodles.
55 degrees.
Supposed to get the doodles groomed in the morning, and Luna's appointment's at 9 a.m. and it's an hour away, so it's not gonna happen because it's gonna freeze over tonight. Right? Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty sad about that.
It is so incredibly cold out there. 28 is what it says right now. I think the wind chill's like 10. So I was able to get my tank filled up, thankfully. And we bought an exchangeable. But when you don't have something to exchange it with, it's a little bit more expensive. But at least now we have, you know, both of our tanks plus an extra 20 if one of those, you know, if one of those run out. So that'll be good. And plus I can use it for the grill when I'm not freezing. So we just got back. It is 24 degrees now. And it's red because of the tail light. 24 degrees. So what we did is I filled up this. The other one was good. I filled up one of ours, and then I got this little guy right here. And that's just in case. But it is freezing.
It's gonna be warm by the time
actually it doesn't feel as cold right now. I guess because the wind stopped.
The wind stopped. Yeah, earlier when we walked the dogs, like it felt like 11 degrees.
Yes. Yep. But now I need to get that heavy tank over on that side and do something with that little guy. This has been a lifesaver. Because I stay cold in this thing. I know you've seen it in another video where we use it to help kind of circulate the air, but this week it's on heat because it is cold, and this garage stays a little colder than the rest of the camper. So, and once it hits temperature in the room, it just cuts itself off, and it's just an air purifier at that point. It is travel day, and it's cold. Where are you going, Nick? Come on, vlog with me. Come on. We are just about done. Everything is pretty much wrapped up except for Cindy's taking forever today. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love you. We're leaving here. We're going up to just kind of like south or northwest of Dallas, Bridgeport, Texas. It's Bay's Landing, 1,000 Trails. So that's where we are heading today. And we get to see family that we haven't seen in, gosh, since COVID started. So it's been a while since we actually got to see them. So we're pretty excited about that. The big trip is after that because we are heading from Bridgeport up through Amarillo, through Albuquerque, all the way to Arizona. And so we're probably going to be leaving like Friday night, stay somewhere, get maybe a couple hundred miles in, stay somewhere, go Saturday, drive a long day, and then Sunday we'll get to Verde Valley. We also have some big news coming up, so I can't quite share it with you yet, but we are heading to Phoenix to get our rig ceramic coated. So this bad boy is gonna look like a mirror when we're done. Let's just say we were heading to Vegas, which we're still gonna be going to Vegas, and then we were going over into California. We are no longer going into California. We are heading north in Nevada. I can't wait to tell you guys. But anyways, travel day, we're getting ready to roll. Let's go ahead and get going. The kids are gone now. I don't know where everybody's at. Cindy's in there sweeping. I think we're just about done. This is how we roll. Did you just throw an ice ball at me? What were you saying?
Was it Nick or Michaela?
Nick.
Raise the stairs up.
Raise the stairs up.
It's dirty.
And everything is filthy.
Don't move up all the way, don't.
I'm not.
All that dirt's gonna fall in here.
All that salt that's on here.
Got this salt staying here.
You ready?
Yes.
Everything's ready to go. Didn't take too long. You got snacks?
I got your snacks.
Sweet. As long as I got snacks. All right. Let's roll.
Got your snacks, got a drink. Got Pixie. Yeah. Say hi, Pixie.
Bigsy.
Say hi,
Hi,
Dad.
Bigsy.
I hate making it do that too on asphalt though.
Lulu. They told us to go to site 123, which is on the other side of the lake. It's a full hookup, so we were really excited. Put the rig in, sunk. So we had to go get another 50 amp site. It only has water, no full hookup, but they do have a honey wagon service, which you've seen a couple videos ago, is always an option. So we chose to have a more solid site. It's more gravel and over having sewer because that was a muddy mess. We're here now. We're in Bridgeport, Texas. The site is amazing. Look, it's all lake right behind us. The sun is setting over the lake. It's beautiful. There's still some snow on the ground, unfortunately. Boo. But yeah. What do you think, Bug?
It's cold.
It's cold, but what do you think of that view?
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Luna turned golden because of it.
Yeah, the sun is just hit it just right. So pretty nice, beautiful site, especially if it was dry. Like this would be like a site to get, but it's wet and cold. But oh well, we're here and we made it safely. That's all that matters. One thing I'll say about Bay Landing is the GPS. The GPS was taking me way down the road. And it just happened that the campground entrance is pretty big and you can't miss it. And it was right on the main road. So I don't know why the GPS was taking me way down, but if you are a Thousand Trails member and you're planning on staying here, if you're coming east to west to Bridgeport, be looking for the entrance before your GPS says you get there. It wasn't right, but I mean, this is just amazing. And the things that we've seen and the sights and what we've gotten to experience in RV life since starting on the road it's just been phenomenal. And I definitely wouldn't change it. It has its moments, especially with the teenagers. And the dogs are getting things dirty and muddy, but that's our life. Like, this is us, this lifestyle, and what we've gotten to see. It would have taken like 10 years worth of vacations just to see what we saw this year. It's unbelievable. So this week we will be here to see some family, and then next weekend we're heading to Arizona. So that's something that none of us have ever done, is gone out west. So we are really excited to be able to see that. If you have any tips or tricks or anything like that, I know this is running a little behind, but we'll be out there for a little while. So if you see this and you have some places that are like must do, must see, like, leave the comments below, because we absolutely love those, and we actually we do use those to kind of plan our trips.
Our camper's right there.
Okay.
It's not lit up or you would be able to see it. This is what you do as family when you can't see them all the time.
Who are you talking to?
Harold's recording me, FaceTiming you.
I love you. Two broke screws in the door. Okay, we've been here a couple of days now. If you own an RV, then you know at some point you're gonna have to work on it. Well, we got to work on ours again. There's a couple of things that I've had to do. One is there's a gutter right above our side patio. They decided that it would be a good design idea to put the seam right above the door going into the side patio. So now there's a gap in the gutter, and when it rains, it leaks right through that gap, right in the doorway. Even with our it's not even has to be raining. If it's our AC, it will leak. Like, it'll go down the gutter, leak right there onto our side patio. I fixed that. I've got some Flex Seal tape that I put up there, so we'll see how that holds. The next thing I need to do is actually fix our rear doors. And so what I need to do here is on our side patio, or I'm sorry, on our rear patio, these doors made by Lippert, but they're literally coming off. Like, the screws are backing out, and it's underneath this track, so I can't even like get to where the screws are coming out. I've already replaced the screws in this thing a couple times. We got some new screws that are a little bit larger, and I'm gonna be using some Loctite this time because I'm getting so tired of having to fix this door. It's on the top and the bottom. Look at this. It's not even barely connected to the slides anymore. So we're gonna fix that. I couldn't find screws exactly what I was looking for, except for in like a hinge, like assembly. So I bought the hinge assembly. It's like $6 at Walmart. So I got some screws and some Loctite because we're gonna see if we can make this thing actually stay on. Okay, I got the door off. Slot right here. There's a little bracket, just 2 screws that just come off right there, and then the door, you kind of turn the angle of the door and it pops out. You slide it, you lean it towards the outside, and then it comes right off the bottom. Look, I'll also say that door is pretty heavy. So if you plan on tackling it yourself, just be prepared when you take it off the track, because it's pretty heavy. We're gonna go ahead and try to figure out what's going on with this track. 2 broke screws. 2 broke screws in the door, which is why the tracks are just coming off the door. I guess it's the vibration going down the road or something, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna put some more screws in this thing, some good ones, and try to tighten it back up to the frame. Actually going to drill a new hole and put a screw further down so that there's 4 holding it on the door instead of just 2, and that works out. will say there's a sticker here that says removable door feature. That arrow only lines up, so like you may open it and look at it, but the arrow only lines up if the door is shut. All you do is remove those 2 screws and then it will pop out. All right, so hopefully we can mark that off the list now. A tip, the platform stops right in front of those 2 screws that you actually use to take the door off. So lower the platform, get on the bed, unscrew them, raise it up, take the door out, finish working on the door, lower the bed back, or put the door back in, lower the bed back down, put the screws in, and you're done.